ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to go live to discuss some of the stuff going on around Dogecoin. So, it's the usual fodder that I'm hearing, and I'm not entirely surprised. Like I heard some shit about Jeff Bezos and, you know, of course, Elon Musk, because he's such a big proponent in this Dogecoin raise that we've been seeing. And, I've also seen a lot of people selling off, which I'm not happy to see. Like, let me tell you something. Like, yeah, Dogecoin may not hit 49,000, $50,000 like Bitcoin, but don't get me wrong. There's enough money, market cap, and hype around this coin to easily surpass a dollar. Think of it that way. You hold 50,000 Dogecoin, it hits a dollar, you just made 50 grand. I say that that's a pretty good investment considering what 50,000 Dogecoin would cost. Like that's something that we can easily look up. We can come over here. We can go to Dogecoin, CoinGecko. Go over at CoinGecko. It gives us a easy Doge to USD converter here. Type in 50,000 Doge. So that's 13 grand. Again, that's a lot for some people. For some people, that's chump change, depending on how they choose to spend their money and how they choose to invest their money. And think about that. 13 grand. You owe 50,000. It hits a dollar. You just made what, like $37,000? I suck at math, but I'm pretty sure that's ball game of what you'd be earning. That's a hell of a return on an investment. And I honestly think that a lot of people don't have faith that it will ever get there. But this was this whole little bull run that we just had going on here was a really good demonstration of what the potential of Dogecoin is. And I think that people need to stop sleeping on Dogecoin. Yes, like I said, Dogecoin, it's not going to be Bitcoin. It's not going to be probably ever close to Ethereum or Polkadot for that matter. Like, it doesn't have that kind of potential, I think, just solely regarding its total supply. Like, the total supply is definitely going to be the biggest issue in why Dogecoin will never, ever, 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 ever hit those kinds of highs. But even for an average Joe that holds, 5,000, let's see, 5,000 is $1,300. That's around what I personally have invested. So, hits a dollar, I make a decent little chunk of money there. It's not, astronomical. I won't become a millionaire off of it. But at the same time, I think it shows potential. Even if it hit the point of $5 per coin in the next, let's say, 5 years, that would be amazing. Obviously 5,000 at $5,000 a coin, I'd be a very happy guy. Even though that's not an astronomical amount of money, it's still money made off of a very small investment, so that satisfies me. But a lot of this stuff, man, you fucking go over to Google and type in Elon Musk Dogecoin, and you just get all this bullshit fodder, Insider, Yahoo Finance. Everyone's like, oh, his tweets. Look, I don't want to hear it. Like, unless Elon puts in billions upon billions upon billions, he'll never buy enough to truly inflate the price because of Dogecoin's total supply. Let's look at the Dogecoin total supply. Okay. It doesn't really give me just like I kind of figured Google would give me like a straight number on that just off the bat, but JK. So look at that circulating Dogecoin amount. Look at that. Okay. You realize how much you'd have to purchase? How much would have to be bought to elevate this price to the likes of, let's say, Bitcoin? Like, my lord. Like, even then, like, because of that supply, just the way that this whole system works, it won't accrue that kind of value. Either way, I'll always hold it. I'm never going to get rid of my Dogecoin. There's a few other coins that I hold on to too, but Dogecoin being the one that I'm most heavily invested in, that's for sure. And that's because I just do truly believe that for low slash small investors, it's a good fucking coin to hold, man. It really is. I mean, because you could see like these other coins here. I mean, like look, Dogecoin market cap. That's what 34 billion, I think. That's what, yeah, because that would be a million. So that's 34 billion. And look at the circulating supply versus Bitcoin's market cap and their circulating supply. I mean, that is like drastically smaller numbers, and that's exactly why its price is where it is. I mean, even with Ethereum, 115 million total supply. Again, we're at 129 billion on Dogecoin. That's exactly why, with how much its market cap is, why we're at that price value. Like, I don't think that people should be like telling people, Dogecoin will make them millionaires or billionaires. It's just not going to happen. Like, I definitely hold some Cardano. I have like barely any Ethereum because I'm worried Ethereum's price is just going to go straight down the shitter because of the whole EIP thing that they're doing with their fee system and then moving to staking and no more mining. Like, I have a feeling Ethereum's going to die, but I hold a tiny bit of Litecoin. I'm thinking about mining some more Litecoin because I've got a small rig here, and the only downside to that is like this rig was earning it's like $4 a day, 4.50 a day, and because of the recent dip in the market and the shit that Ethereum's doing, I'm making quite a bit less now. It's more like I think it's like just under $4 a day, like $3 a day, some shit. I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. I think Cosmos has some potential. I plan to get more Tron. Tron is still pretty cheap right now, and we actually saw some pretty high price jumps this last bull run. So I feel like if you got in now, while it's still at 10, 11 cents, I wouldn't obviously invest a lot into it, but I would certainly think it's worth getting, 5, 10,000 and just sitting on them. I mean, it's at 11 cents now. I saw it rise to 17 or 18 before the big dip. So you come over here, Tron all-time high, and you'll see that the all-time high was actually recorded at 23 cents. So that's I think that's worth it. I mean, hell, at prices the way that they are right now at 11 cents, falling between 10 and 11 cents, I think it's worth the investment. Obviously, I'm not a financial manager. That's what everybody has. This YouTube disclaimer, right? I have to add that in there because I shouldn't be advising people on their finances, even though I'm technically not. But we'll play that legal ball game just for the sakes of YouTube. And I didn't know the Crypto.com coin was that cheap. I hadn't really been following that. That's actually not bad, but that is a very large circulating supply. Like, whew, I don't know how well that's going to do them in the future. That's probably why exactly that their price is so low, because they've actually got quite a bit in market cap. I mean, like, compared to something like Dogecoin, which was hanging lower. I mean, they got obviously a larger total supply by a long shot, but 18 cents. I mean, that's not bad. I'd have to see what the all-time high was for it to see if it would really be worth it. As for Dogecoin, we've been in a drop now for quite some time. That was a 44 or 45, the all-time high, looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another big Bitcoin bull run, overall crypto bull run, that we probably would see close to $1 on Doge. I don't think that that's coming anytime soon, judging by this little dip in the market. I could definitely kick myself in the ass for not holding more of my Doge when I had it. That's for sure. still resting at 26, 25, 26. I don't think we're going to be going anywhere over that today. You know, I saw some channels talking about shit, but I swear a lot of times it's just pure fodder. You know, like they're over here like, oh, Elon tweeted about this, so they start fluffing people's emotions to make them think it's going to be like some huge bull run again, and then the price just sits right where it is. It's actually kind of sad. You know, heard there was some Dogecoin updates today though of some sort. I don't know if that was pertaining to more fodder or if that was like actual developer updates. Yeah, nothing I see that in particular that is anything new to me. Oh, I see Newegg is now accepting Dogecoin. That's actually really good to know. Very good to know. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's any new developer details on anything regarding the wallet of anything like that, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Because I'm getting tired of these channels just being dishonest with their viewers. You know, that's not right. When you sit there and tell people that it's going to moon to $1, it's going to moon to $5, $10, like, you have no evidence to back that claim. And people take that and run with it all the way to the market, and they start buying, and then they're upset, they're disappointed. Granted, there is potential to make money on that, obviously, if you invest. But, you know, lying to get viewers just to get them to, you know, buy into Doge and to help pad your bottom line, to me, that's just fucking scummy. It really is. You either have a love for the market and for what cryptocurrency really is, or you're just a shill. You're a shill that's only in it for the money. I've been supporting cryptocurrency for upwards of, shit, when did I start mining and investing? It was probably, I was just out of high school, you know, a couple years out of high school. I want to say I was like 20 or 21, so it's been like 6 years since I started investing and following the entire world of cryptocurrency, and I love it. Yeah, I'm a computer geek, so of course I'm gonna love anything like this. You know, digital currency. It's fucking, it's right in the ballpark of being a computer geek. So, and I'm a self-admitted computer geek. I'm totally okay with that. I build all my own PCs. I would never purchase a store-bought PC. Never have. Actually, no, I take that back. I did. I bought one when I was still in high school, and even then, as soon as I got it home, I ripped out the piece of shit hard drive in there, put in a different graphics card, threw in a new processor fan, all sorts of shit. To me, store-bought PCs are a rip-off for what you actually pay for. You can build something 2 times better for the same price you spend on that bullshit. But I wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about that, you know, assure people that here on this channel, I'm never going to feed you bullshit to pad my bottom dollar, you know, make me feel better about my investments. I'm not going to trick you into purchasing something that you don't truly feel is worthwhile. So if you want more legit crypto news and information, you can follow me here. I'll probably do a stream here soon about the whole EIP issue going on with Ethereum and my thoughts on it. I'll voice some of that here, but we'll talk a little bit more about that in depth in a whole nother stream, because that's, I don't know, I think Ethereum's going to fuck themselves in the end. So thanks for watching the live stream, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps, you know, grow the channel. And take it easy, guys.